It's being called the Miami zombie attack, a man who was clearly not in his right mind when he ate off most of another man's face. Well, it turns out the homeless victim in this case, before spending nearly 4 decades on the street, reportedly attended Stuyvesant High School, one of the most prestigious high schools in the country. We'll do you the favor of blurring the now all-too-accessible gory image of 65-year-old Ronald Papo's half-eaten face.
And the guy was like tearing him to pieces with his mouth.
The result of one of the more gruesome attacks in recent memory. Instead, we thought we'd start here at Stuyvesant High School in Lower Manhattan and tell you about this young man, the same Ronald Papo, reportedly a member of the class of 1964. According to the Miami New Times, he earned a bronze scholarship certificate, joined the Latin Club, and worked in the school's guidance office. Impressive credentials, which makes it all the more baffling how a teenager with such a solid academic foundation ended up a drifter who lived and almost lost his life on the streets. What we do know is this 2005 color mugshot of Papo is from a trespassing arrest on Miami's MacArthur Causeway. It's the same roadway where police say 31-year-old Rudy Eugene spent a bone-chilling 18 minutes attacking Papo over the weekend. And while no drugs were found at the scene, Pix 11's Dr. Steve says investigators are on the right track in speculating that Eugene may have been high out of his mind on a designer drug, a synthetic stimulant called bath salts. Why? Aside from chewing off 80% of another man's face while naked, an officer at the scene had to shoot Eugene several times in order to put him down.
Bath salts could definitely have done this because besides the effects where we get increased heart rate and increased blood pressure, we also know that it causes extreme paranoia, delusions, and hallucinations.
To be clear, we still do not know if Rudy Eugene's actions were drug-related or the result of some acute mental illness. We'll know more with the release of a toxicology report. In Lower Manhattan, Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.